Hello, hello. Nice to see you today. And my name is Alex, and I'm happy to be with you online. Today we will watch video from channel. This channel is called World According to Bricks. Yes, I know that I was doing from this channel many video reactions, and today with you I want to watch another video from this channel because they have new video about it is called, I think you can guess how it is called. um, I want to read: discover America's most unique towns. And to be honest, I already was watching some videos related to American towns, like small towns, like tiniest, and I'm sure that this one will be an amazing video because it can help me to understand a little bit more America where I'm living currently right now. And everyone who joined now, I'm advising you to leave your like, and also you can leave your comments below. It will be fantastic to see your message. It will be fantastic to see your greetings and how you are doing, because I'm doing amazing and I wish you're doing amazing too, because why not? Because why not? And I see already first message from Wildcat. Nice to see you, Wildcat. Hello to you. And you said, I may as well deep in. Deep in? What the hell? Hello to you. And hello to you. I think the Maine and New England towns are beautiful. I never was there. I was watching all the videos, and it looks like they're beautiful for sure. I believe. Hello to Sam Smith Q. I see your message too. Hello, Sam Smith Q. Nice to see you. You said I'm here too. And yes, small towns. Small towns. Personally, I would say about myself what I like about small towns, that usually, not always it is working like that, but usually in most situations, more small towns, they're more affordable. They're more affordable, and they have cheaper prices for houses, townhouses, whatever you want. That's what I think is overworld, around the world. You can find this pattern. The smaller town is, the more affordable it is. The bigger, the more opportunities you can find there with jobs, and the more expensive as a result demand for houses, and that's for sure. And salaries, it is important to say that usually in my mind, that if town is smaller than, that means usually salaries a little bit less than average. For example, if you will take New York and some, I don't know, Brownsville, I don't know, does such a city exist or not, but usually, like, you can, of course, New York will be expensive in times. And yes, hello to everyone who joined now. My name is Alex. I'm always reminding this. Hello to Lauren Praznensky. Hi, nice to see you, Lauren Praznensky. Thank you for your greetings. I am enjoying that you are here in presence. And yeah, before we will start to do video watching or video reaction, watching video, of course, I would like to introduce my cup of coffee. Yes, I have coffee today with milk, and also I have amazing mood because today had GED class, and it was quite interesting for me today because we were writing in our GED amazing essay about guy. Now I need to remember this name of this guy. His name was Tyrell Perry. One moment, Tyrell. I gave to myself. I didn't. I was thinking that I gave to myself a little notice. It's because in my bag. Yes. I we were watching a video about one guy who is famous actor and filmmaker and playwright. That's what I found about him. His name is Tyler Perry, if I am correct. If you know him, please give shout out or something else. Please tell me. But we were watching his speech, graduation speech 2016, and also what we did. We were writing an essay, and I think it was quite interesting for me to write because he had strong points, he had quite good message. Yes, hello to Lisa Marshall. Thank you a lot for your message. You're amazing. Thank you for your support. And yes, I didn't check our sound. I didn't check how. Yes, it looks like we have sound. Sorry. I should check this at the beginning. Anyway, why I decided to watch this video, discover America's most unique towns, because number one, I didn't do for a while video reactions. Number two, sometimes when you're thinking too much about your education, like in my situation, about new language, when I'm thinking about the tasks which I need to do in my life, sometimes it is overwhelming. And thinking about ordinary life, about small towns, about something else what is happening in life, I think it is a little bit distracting and helping you to go further more and more to achieve some results. And yes, thank you. Great sound, Alex. Thank you, Lisa Marshall and Lauren Praznovsky for giving your answer, like helping me to understand. I see that Frankie wants to go outside, and I think that I need to. One moment, because I didn't notice that I closed my door from room. One moment. It will take not couple, 20 seconds. One moment. Frankie, I didn't know that I closed. Yes. Okay. He was just lazy. Wow. No? He said, now you don't want to go? You're surprising me. Okay, I will take it. To be honest, it was open. I was thinking the door was closed. I mean, like it was looking from my side that it is closed, but no, he's just was sniffing around and checking. Probably he wanted just to show his attention and to say hi to everyone. Yes, it is Frankie. Frankie, he is. What I want to tell you. Yes. We will watch video today and drink tea and coffee with milk because I have 2 cups actually, which Frankie is trying to to take them down. Okay, I think that we need to go on my bed or somewhere else. Yes, Frankie. He just wants attention. Frankie, just coffee. Anyway. Oh, poor boy. You can sit with me. I will give you space. Yes, if you want. So desperately. And 10 days. What does it mean? And I did. Yes, I skipped something in our chat, and it is okay. Yeah, I think that it is time to start. One moment, Frankie. One moment. It's time to start watching video. Yes. I will open video now and we will do this together. Yes, of course. Before we will start to do this, my advice for you to give your like, to leave your comments below. I am inspiring this to do this. And also, I have Amazon wish list. There I have this called dryer for air stuff. Yeah, if you will be happy to help, even like you can make evil. Frankie, one moment. He decided to watch with me. You cannot see him. He's small. He's small. You cannot see him. Poor thing. Anyway, yes. Yes, you can make eagle flying. And I think it would be nice to see today flying eagle. Really nice. Okay, what can I say to you? I have some suggestions, but my suggestions based on my experience, which I know a little bit about America. And my suggestion, what kind of cities will be in this video. It's like I will be happy to know your suggestions. What do you think? Because I do not know so many cities. I have like immediately there was a city called Jacksonville. Maybe there will be Jacksonville. And that's all basically. I don't know so many cities, small towns. Who knows? Maybe there will be Cincinnati. Who knows? Because I have Cap, Cincinnati. And yeah, leave your suggestions. Which towns, not cities, but towns, will be in this list according to world, according to BRICS? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Lisa Marshall, for showing these links. And let's go. Frankie decided to share a chair with me, and I don't mind, to be honest. Just it's a little bit, a little bit different. Usually I like to take all place on my chair, but Frankie likes. I don't mind. Yeah.
Take a look at some strange towns here in the United States. The cities on this list aren't your cookie cutter cities or towns. These places are special, weird, or quirky. Something makes these places stand out, like their history, their architecture, their theme, or even their location. Myself, I like a town.
What was that? I don't know.
Something makes these places stand out, like their history, their architecture, their theme, or even their location.
Can you dance like this? I don't know, these movements. I never saw Frankie do. He wants to bark. Frankie, do not bark, please. Maybe if I will put my his reaction. It will be not only my reaction, but Frankie's too. Yeah.
Weird or quirky. Something makes these places stand out, like their history, their architecture, their theme, or even their location. Myself, I like a town that's got a little weirdness to it. Maybe that explains my fascination with Possum Trot, Kentucky. Who knows? But that's what we're looking at today. Got it? Get it? Good. Let's take a look.
Yes. Seaside, Florida. I see donation from Lorian Praznovsky. Thank you a lot. It is very kind from you. Frankie, you decided to go closer to the screen. Okay, I understand. You saw the cat, you saw the panda. Yes. I don't know. I would be curious too. Okay.
Number 10, Seaside, Florida. Seaside, Florida is kind of special. Not the name. Every state that touches saltwater has a town called Seaside. I know California has one, Oregon has one, but this one's special. Pristine white buildings all lined up like they're in.
Wow. It is nice. I didn't know about this town and I would never guess. Let's be honest, I would never guess about this town. Really. Yes. How I would guess? Tell me. I never knew. I never knew about this town. Seriously. And yes, I want to tell, of course, special thank you to you, Lauren Prazdensky, for $5 donation. I appreciate this a lot. Thank you. And I see your message, Sam Smith Q. You said, I live close to Cincinnati, Ohio. Also left food for my kitties. It is amazing. We were chatting actually about this, and yeah, I like cats. I'm cats person in many ways. Frankie, he's changing my heart towards dog. I mean, like, I love dogs too. I mean, like, I just didn't know, I didn't have experience of living with dogs. But yes, personally, I like cats, so at least always like considering and thinking about myself as more as cat person. And yeah, it is very kind from you, Sam Smith. It is very kind. It is cool thing to feed stray cats or street cats. Yes. I always, when I saw cats, I always, in Russia, I was trying to help them as much as I could, of course.
In some sort of architectural military camp. Visitors are pedaling around in pastel-colored bikes like some sort of weird Gap commercial from the 1990s. And cute little beachside boutiques. This whole town looks like the set of The Truman Show. Remember the Jim Carrey movie? I'm not even kidding. Looks just like it. And surprise, surprise, this was the filming location of the movie, The Truman Show.
I didn't watch Truman Show, but I've heard many times that people were suggesting me to watch this. And to be honest, let's say like it is. When I was a child, yes, there was such time. I was little boy, and yes, there was a lot of times, like American movies. They were translated. They were showing American movies on Russian TVs, including of course movies with Jim Carrey. This actor, his name is Jim Carrey, if I'm correct, and he's quite popular in Russia, I can say. Yes. And I see your donation. I don't know why. Sorry, did we see Flying Eagle or not? Did you see Flying Eagle? Because I see donation from Lisa Marshall. Thank you a lot for this. I just do not understand. Today's July. I know what's happened. Oh my god, it is me. One moment. I think that I did mistake. Yes, one moment. I know reason why we cannot see this link now, because it was me. I need to change link URL. One moment. It will take couple seconds. What the hell? You gave donations and nobody saw these donations. Flying Eagle. Yes. Now it must be like it should be. Yes. I'm sorry. Because there should be already Flying Eagle. Alex, it is Alex. Now it must be. Like, because there was donation from a couple person like Lisa Marshall, Lauren Prasnovsky, and yes, we didn't Siegel because every time when I'm changing YouTube channel, I need to change link from stream elements. Yes, that's what has happened, and I'm sorry for yes, now it must appear in our yeah. You can check. I hope it will work now. Okay. Let's go. Let's jump into video. Let's jump. And let's watch. And Wildcat said, I am a cat lover too, Sam Smith Q. And Sam Smith Q, you said, Tyler Perry is a mogul and owns a studio in Atlanta. Yes, we were watching video about Tyler Perry today, and it was quite fascinating. His speech towards people who was graduating in 2016 was quite inspiring. I believe so. Yeah, it was. It was. Okay. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. I say that he was popular in Russia, and I don't know he's popular now or not, but at those time he was kind of like an interesting person in Russia. People like to watch movies with Jim Carrey. What about now? I don't know. Probably you can find some fan audience for like who loves him. Yeah, he definitely a great actor.
You go to
He
this
is.
town, you kind of go, this is what America should look like if all of America had beachfront property. It is literally the American dream, or at least looks like it. If you're there, don't miss out on the all-white chapel church. Yeah.
Wow, looks interesting. This church reminds me Wendy's church where I was with Heather. When I mean like it is different, obviously. It is higher. I see already, and it has, but still, style somehow reminds me. I don't know why. Even maybe because I don't know. I have no idea why, but still. Anyway, looks amazing. This church looks amazing. Super chat doesn't work. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I'm sorry for myself. Yes, but if you didn't see Flying Eagle today, if you sent, I see notification while Lisa Marshall you sent, and Lauren Prasnovsky you sent. I see this. Thank you a lot.
It looks like the top of a wedding cake. Not even kidding. They have a cool post office and rows upon rows of pastel-colored beach houses that look like they've been plucked straight out of a candy shop. This is in the panhandle of Florida, and if you've ever seen, I should say most of their beaches there, it is white sand beaches, and it's usually pretty pleasant. If you're looking for it on a map, it is between Destin.
What I like here, flowers with this style, and look at this. It is post office. It is post office. This post office. Why I'm saying office? Post office looks amazing. It looks really amazing. Yeah, it is so neat. It is so stylish. Yeah, I love it. I really love it. Yeah, and flowers in front. Yeah, it looks nice. Really nice.
And Panama City. It's so cute, it's ridiculous, honestly. For the most part, it
Yes.
still looks like the Truman Show. They don't have any homeless people, they hardly have any measurable crime. This is the type of place where white slacks after November 1st might be the biggest crime you've seen all year. If you want to live here, the average home value is
Founded in 1989, population was 1200, including cats and dogs. they they have this phrase. Oh wow, I didn't mean this to make this less. I'm sorry. Yeah, everything goes today quite strange. Yes, you can see here phrase including cats and dogs. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's cute. Seaside, founded in 1981. I think it is quite a young city. Really, it is young city. It is. Mm-hmm. A lot of. I see that there are a lot of small town. I mean, like small buildings, and they have white color. Mm-hmm.
is $986,000, almost $1 million, and I think it'd be worth
Average 900. What the hell? Yeah. I told at the beginning of live stream that usually in my mind the smaller town is, the cheaper price there. But this is definitely not this case. Like, let's say honestly, $1 million. Are you serious, Carl? What kind of crime you can find there when average house cost $1 million? If something happened there, I believe they will do documentary movie. Seriously. Usually in such towns they will do documentary. Some drama happened with someone. I think that it is $1 million. Wow. It is definitely. But yeah, it is definitely unique. That's why, like, we are talking about unique towns today. That's why price quite high. Yes. And yet you can't use donation alerts with Sergey, Lisa. Very confusing. Yes. If you do not know, I will tell you a couple words about donation alerts. It is donation alerts is used for people in post-Soviet countries. For people like in Russia including. Of course, when I was in Russia, I was using donation alerts. It like I see world is divided on on sites, and yeah, they economically they have own economical system there now, and donation alerts usually for those who is living in Russia. That's what is happening, and yes, it is true, but yeah, what can I say? If you have Russian bank account, you can pay in donation alerts, I believe. Okay, let's go. You can get a decent apartment in Europe for $50,000. Crazy prices. I want to tell you by the secret. If you, okay, yeah, yes, price is different. But 50,000, I do not think that in Europe you can buy. I do not think so. In Europe? In Russia, in small towns, you can buy for 70,000 or for 60,000. Yeah, for 50,000, for 60,000 in far east of Russia in my region. Yes, I was thinking that if I would have money, I would help to my relatives to buy such house. But I do not have money. That's why I cannot help. Sorry. I cannot help myself now. Anyway, prices in America, but we are talking about quite expensive. Let's be honest. This seaside, I believe it is unique, really unique. Usually in small towns, it is much cheaper in the USA too.
Worth every penny.
Jeremy, Arizona.
Number 9, Jerome, Arizona.
Jerome.
holds a special place in my heart because a lady one time corrected me when I called it Jerome, Arizona. We were talking about how it is considered the most vertical town in the United States, which it is. She told me it's actually called...
I love these hills. I love it. I actually love it. I don't know what is wrong with me, but it looks nice.
Geronimo, Arizona.
Geronimo.
I said no.
Yeah. That's what is happening with English. Why you cannot agree on one pronunciation? You always have different way to say one word. You always will find words. I'm finding always words which I'm struggling to pronounce. I said Jeremy, but he said differently, and even native speakers can argue with pronunciation. And I'm like, what the hell? You're native speakers and you're pronouncing this differently. Like, why you cannot agree in at least in it is your language? Why you like pronounce? Yeah, it make no sense. It make no sense for me. I don't know. It's just confusing. And can you imagine you learned English and then you thinking that people, native speakers, they should know how to pronounce, you asking them questions, how to say this, and they're like, I don't know. I don't know how to say Jeremy or Jeroma or you name it. And you're like, what the hell, are you serious? And yes, here we can see this picture, how it looks like from the top, from drone footage. I can say that they have big houses there. Yeah, all of them quite huge.
Oh, I think it's Jerome. And she looks at her
Jerome.
husband and goes, we were just there. It's called Geronimo. He leans over and goes, it's
Geronimo.
Jerome. That woman
Jerome.
turned 9 shades of red in about 10 seconds. If you're planning a trip to Jerome, don't forget to wear comfortable shoes because this place is called the most vertical town in the United States for a reason. It is.
Called the most vertical town in the United States, and it makes sense because look at these roads. And this land, I mean, these rocks, they have a red color. Maybe because it has a lot of metal inside. I mean, like contains, yeah.
Is.
It is
How vertical is it? Let's just say it
vertical.
was built on the side of a cliff, and their sidewalks aren't as much sidewalks as they are stairs. Back in the day, this was an old copper mining town, and it was dubbed the wickedest town in the West. Nowadays, Jerome's just a tourist hotspot with a quirky twist. Have you ever wanted to eat a hamburger in an old bordello?
Gosh. They actually built this. I mean, like, what the hell? Look at this. They have 3 buildings, 1 road, and that's all. Like, there you see already a cliff. I mean, like, quite dangerous. And I see your message. You say the most Americans do not live in $1 million houses, though. Yeah, so that's why when let's be clear, we're talking about most unique towns, and every towns looks have own uniqueness. That's what we are talking about. That's what we're talking about. And of course, here, this uniqueness in this situation, it is vertical town, maybe the most vertical town in America. At least people tell so, if I'm understanding correctly. But it looks nice. I see that. That's what I was talking about. Huge houses. Probably they're expensive too.
You could do that here. Want to go visit a haunted hotel? You can. The Connor Hotel. Jerome is a goldmine to vintage
Jerome.
shops, wine, and beer tasting rooms. If you want to get out of town and go do something exciting, feel a little adventurous, head over to Jerome State Historic
Jerome.
Park. There you can tour the Douglas Mansion, which is a massive adobe house built in 1916 by a giant businessman that was in the copper game. If you want to buy a home in Jerome, it's
Yeah, I want to re-listen this and to say my
16 by a giant businessman that was in the copper game.
yeah.
Head over to Jerome State Historic Park. There you can tour the Douglas Mansion, which is a massive adobe house built in 1916.
Arizona Copper Art Museum. Yes, it's very interesting that not first time when I see that some businessmen, people there doing charity to city, to other people. They're helping to society, and sometimes like in America it's so common. I want to tell a little more about this because I was watching some video, Russian video, and there was one woman. She was talking that when she moved to America, so many people were helping her when they were finding out that she was like first time in America and she has problems. And yes, it is very good. It is very amazing. And I'm in this situation when Americans helping me, and I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm happy, of course, with this, but I found this is generosity in American society something common. It is what, like, for example, as a result, people when they have opportunity after they have this stability in life, they are helping others too because they I know that when I will have opportunity to help others in future, when I will have my own place to live, own salary, career, I don't know, I will help to others too. It is American way to do so. If I will be super rich, maybe I will create something good for Houston or for a place where I will live. Who knows? But it is crazy. It is insane. It is really nice. What I see messages. And this message from Lisa Marshall: in the infamous city of Flint, Michigan, you can get a rundown, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 858 square feet house in a bad neighborhood for $57K. If I would have money, I would buy in bad neighborhoods. Why not? I mean, it is $60K for an apartment in Vladivostok, real? In Arsenyev or Lysozavodsk. I want to have the apartment to help my friends and relatives. Like in case they will have place. I was talking about this many times that I want to help to my friends to have place for and there I will be able to give them how to say to live and because usually people have problems, major problems in Russia when they do not have own place to live, and that's what is happening with my friends and relatives which I know. And that's why one of the thing, like for $60K you can buy in Arsenyev, in Lysozavodsk. It will be 80 or no, even less, 600 square feet will be like this, I'm sure. 600 square feet. In Vladivostok it will be twice more price, twice more. Count this same square feet. And yes, I want to look for prices. If we are looking for little small towns, I want to look today in Zillow what price you can find. Like you said, Lisa Marshall, city which is called Flint, Michigan. Zillow. I love Zillow. I really love Zillow. It is not advertisement, but it is helping me to understand this site, helping me to understand better America itself. Yes, it is very useful for me. And you said 57K. Let's look. Let's look. I have so much cups. Oh my god. Zillow. Zillow for homes for sales. We will look, of course, what we will look, you said. Sell. How to use this? Where am I? Here we are. Flint. You said it is Michigan. Let's look. Oh my god. Let's maybe no. Here's this city which you say it is called Flint. At this moment, of course, I see the most expensive ones. I want to look maybe from low to high. 10,000s, 13,000s. Of course, they are in bad shape. You can see this without hesitation. I can say that some of them in terrible shape. Some of them in the so-so. But for example, let's look what you can find for 50,000s. 49, 50. Let's look at this one. Yes. Wow. 50,000s looks inside nice. Better than I expected. Much better than I expected. They did it. They renovated. Looks like floor on. I don't know, but it looks nice. It doesn't look like so wow. It looks nice for $50,000. I think it is amazing, really amazing. I'm serious, Carl. I'm serious. Yes, it is not so huge stuff like this. Of course, it is small town. But for example, for me, like me, I arrived to America. I'm understanding one thing in my life. I will not chase for money. My life, I will not do this. If I will have opportunity, somebody will buy for me a apartment, of course I will be happy because or I will have this opportunity like fundraising. But by myself, I know that to chase for money for bigger enormous house, you can earn money in America pretty well. Yes, I know this. Just I'm thinking about those people who's around in the USA. First place like this, it is amazing if they will be able to buy this. Of course it is difficult, all this process, stuff like this, but yeah, like if you like, for example, like me, if you like me, you're not chasing for money, you do not want to impress everyone how huge car you have, how huge square feet house you have. I do not have in my character, in my personality, to impress everyone. Like, wow, look at this, I have the biggest house ever in America for $15 million. I do not have in my character at all. And maybe it is bad. Maybe it is bad. But at the same time, like life one. And if you're doing like me, if you're doing, how to say, job from, the most important for me, like to enjoy this life. This is okay. This is okay because you have one place to live, you have one place to sleep. And if you can cover these bills and have internet and have access to internet, that's the most important for me. And to study what you like to study, to live how you want to live. Because chasing for money, it is like impossible. I see your messages. Yes, you're Lisa right. You're right, Lisa. You say that you can find in Flint for 50,000. I found 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 896 square feet. Looks, maybe some people. I like it. I like. Look at this. It doesn't look so depressing. It doesn't look so terrible. It looks nice. One bathroom. One bathroom. They say they have 2 bathrooms. Well, another one. I want second bath. Yes. That is house lovely. Yes, it looks lovely, really. I don't know what kind of neighborhood you said. Bad the neighborhood, I don't know. But it looks lovely. It looks really lovely. What do you need from your life? Just your place, your company, your people. It is mobile home. What does it mean, mobile home? Mobile home? HOA. Didn't watch HOA. No HOA. 1916 it was built. Wow. 1916. But I mean, for beginner, it is close to Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park? Yeah. Okay. Let's go continue. Let's go continue watching our 57 looks a little bit better because it was built in 1992. 1992. Wow. It looks nice. It is so cute. It is cute. This one looks cute. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. 57. 57,000. Yeah. Cute, simple, dimple. Okay. Let's continue watching video, and it is quite huge. 1300s. Yes, 1300s. I see your messages, and by the way, hello everyone who joined now to our live stream. We are watching video from world according to the bricks. 2 bricks, and this video is called Discover America's Most Unique Towns, and sometimes we're looking prices in these towns or other towns for apartments, townhouses, and yes, I encourage you to leave like and subscribe to this channel. That one is a mobile home also, yeah, but it doesn't look, I mean, like mobile, it means you can move this home, or mobile, it means that it is small home. It doesn't look like small, 1300 square feet. It doesn't look like small. And I see that it has ground. Wow. It's a little bit far from Flint, but maybe that's why price is like it is. Mobile. This is mobile. Maybe that's why it is mobile, because it is back side of this home. And mobile home meaning it sits on a trailer, or trailer can be hooked up to the. Wow, you can move. You can move your home. Wow. It is impressive. It is impressive, what can I say? Okay, let's go. Thank you, Lisa Marshall, for helping me to understand, because I was thinking, what does it mean mobile? Because from a side, I would never guess that it is mobile home, because it doesn't look for me. Inside you have toilet, stuff like this, and they're like, what the hell? How it can be mobile? Yeah. Jeremy.
By a giant businessman that was in the copper game. If you want to buy a home in Jerome, A, it's hot, so I mean very hot. Keep that in mind. But the average home value here is $509,000.
Gibsonton, Florida. I like this thing, how it's called, style, how he did this. It looks nice.
Number 8, Gibsonton, Florida. Ever wonder where circus performers go to retire, where they stay in the off season? Well, that is Gibbonston, Florida. Or Gibtown as the locals call it. This town earned a reputation as the retirement community for carnival folk and circus folk for that matter. That was back in the old days. I've watched a couple videos and there's hardly anything left of it. You can still find little, murals and different things, but it's not like it was in its heyday. Now if you go here, there still are some old carnival folk and people associated with that business, but you're not gonna go to the grocery store and meet a fire breather or lobster boy or the bearded lady. Matter of fact, where you're gonna find most of them is gonna be the local cemetery. Between 55 and 61 artists are buried here after a tragic Hammond Circus train wreck in 1918. Now there's other ones that weren't associated with the train wreck, but I think that's kind of strange. I just watched a video that was done about 5 months ago by Southern Life where they went to the town and they found different things that were associated with the old history of the town, but it really wasn't what they were expecting.
What can I say about America? One of the things which I noticed also too, I was talking maybe about this before, but I will repeat myself if I said this before, that in small towns you can write in America from state to state, and you can just go to another small town, just unknown for some people like me, and you can find behind so much history, so many interesting stories, and that, for example, this Gibson, it has quite own hobby and tragedy behind. It is interesting that sometimes small towns can surprise you. They can surprise you by what they can give you, and they can give you a lot. Despite that, you it is fascinating, and I think that it is quite interesting. And for example, you can find, here was living in small town some famous person or something like that. You can be surprised, and this person or some businessman, or he decided to build their museum, and you're like, wow, I didn't expect that. But you can find in many cities of America like such stories, and and for example, what is that? Look at this boat. I was looking like, I only after time when I looked at this screen I realized that something wrong in this picture. Something wrong, and this boat, it looks like oh gosh, yes, as of May. In Wildcat, you said we have mobile homes here, but you must vacate for 2 months a year. Most people are retired and go to Spain for 2 months. Usually January and February are the vacate months. What the hell? What is that? I'm not the rules? You must vacate 2 months? Are you serious? Wow. Wow, why they have this rule? If it is your home, like if you do not want to go to any place, or you do not have money or desire, or you just do not know where you want to go and you decided to stay at home, where they will kick out you, like go outside 2 months, walk somewhere around the city, and do not return until these 2 months will pass. I first time hear this nonsense. For me, it is nonsense. If it is your place, it is by all paper belongs to you. Maybe they must have some explanation towards such policy, because come on. For me, I cannot find any explanation, as ridiculous. Anyway, yes, as of May 30, 2024, MH Insider estimates that 20.9 million people in the United States live in mobile homes. Wow. Wow. Let's say 21 million. And it is a lot. Are you serious? Wow, 21 million live inside of mobile homes, and they some of them looks nice, some of them don't, and it depends how people like, but it is like wow, it is a lot. And that means that they can took their house and move to another state. That's interesting turning of story, because come on, if you have mobile home, I saw on Instagram video, like one guy, he bought small house somewhere and he moved this house to Florida. That's what I've heard. Can you do this? I don't know. It will be cheaper for him to move house from another state than to buy in Florida. Wow. But 21 million people, I think, of course, they're like America has twice more population than Russia.
Circus has left town pretty much. Apparently all the circus folks now live in Sarasota. The good news is this is a town that's coming back up. I mean, they're...
Wow, he's doing nice movements.
It's mostly trailer parks where all those circus and carnival folk used to live. I mean, they've been living in trailers their whole life. Why stop in retirement, right?
Gosh, I'm looking at them and I remember immediately these American horror stories, something like serious, and I like how he's doing this. It's nice. But what I want to tell also, I cannot imagine in my life, I cannot imagine this. When you're living all your life where you was born, it is difficult for me to understand, to comprehend this story. When you was born in small town, for example, look at this guy. He's turning these wheels, I don't know, he's riding his wheels, and like, let's try to imagine, and he was living and he was born in this town, small town, for example, Gibbs town, and he was working, studying there, stuff like this, and it is crazy. I cannot understand this, comprehend. Yeah, quite strange for me. But you can find many people who is living like this and they like this and they're happy. Nothing wrong with this. Just, yeah, people are different. But, yeah, they have this strong sense of community. Yeah. Gosh.
right? But they're building new homes, and if you want to buy a home here, the average home value is $350,000.
Quite a lot. Beaufort, North Carolina. Beaufort. And I see your message, Wildcat. You said crazy policy, I know, but has been the law for years. Yeah. And Lisa Marshall, you said there are a lot of mobile home communities in the US for people aged 55 and over only. They don't have to live for 2 months though. Wow, at least here they agreed. Because, yeah, I need to pretend that I'm 55 or more and somehow to have their house and to not live at all. I am home person. Did you know this? But I'm home person. That's why maybe for me it is important anyway to live in big city where you can go outside sometimes to ride on bike and to see around. Just because to change your mind a little bit, like to look around. Yeah, it is nice.
Number 7, Beaufort, North Carolina. All right, folks, let's talk about Beaufort. And it is Beaufort.
Beaufort? Are you serious? I was thinking like Beaufort because beautiful. But here Beaufort. It make no sense for me because I was studying so long how to, and I still do mistakes sometimes, how to write beautiful. But how to pronounce beautiful. I know. Beautiful pronounced like beau. Here beau. Have no idea why. I want to see Beaufort, North Carolina. Let's look. North and see. Wow. Is it? Yes, it is North Carolina, I think. And here you can find, I think that, wow. Quite interesting. They separated by this bay, I don't know. And you can find for 84, wow, in the forest. Do they have internet there? How they live? I mean, do they have internet there? Yes. Oh, they have new homes. Let's look. Well, I don't know. To look for quite expensive make no sense. 40 new homes. Wow, it looks nice. 40 new homes with pools, with fun little fountains or whatever it is. Wow. Yes, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. And how looks living area. It looks like community hall, like a community place. Maybe it's what you was talking about, Lisa Marshall. Maybe it is for community, maybe for people who is retired. Who knows? But I think that that is looking amazing. Yes, 40 new homes. I do not see price. Ah, no, I see. Available home. Wow, it's expensive. Too expensive, I would say. Let's look. Yeah, too expensive. Like this one. No, it is too much. But I mean, it looks amazing, of course. They have HOA probably. It looks very new, very new. Yes, I think that it is. Oh no, it is so amazing. So neat, so cool place. Yeah. Oh, they have forest. They have forest there. Yeah, I love this. Okay, let's go and leave your comments below. What do you think about this house? Would you live in your in community where they have HOA rules to live for 2 months? Would you live in such community place where you like? Yeah, what do you think? Would you live or not? Would you live or not? And I thought North Carolina was landlocked. I must look up US geography again. Oops. Um, Anytime you are near water, it will be expensive. Ah, it makes sense. I didn't think about this. I didn't think. My bad. But yes, you can see Beaufort, North Carolina is located. Yeah, you can see even I want to move my face a little bit up, and here you can see located here. I found correct location on Zillow. Yes, it is good. At least here I'm good. Okay, let's continue.
Not Beaufort. This coastal gem has more charm
Not
and personality than a sailor's first tattoo. Picture this.
What he said, not Beaufort, not Beaufort.
It is Beaufort, not Beaufort. This
Yes, yes. That's what I was like, beautiful. I was complaining about this couple minutes ago, and he said this. It makes sense. It makes sense. And it no makes sense at all.
coastal gem has more charm and personality than a sailor's first tattoo. Picture this, you've got comfortable little shops overflowing with fancy treasures, restaurants that take the dock to dish seriously by serving the freshest local seafood, and historic homes that are as gorgeous as the sun sets over the water. You stroll along the docks and find a bunch of yachts parked there like they're in some kind of showroom. Live music always seems to be playing. And of course, like any seaside town, Main Street is a treasure trove of quirky t-shirt shops and ice cream parlors that make their own waffle cones, that type of thing. But that's not the cool part, and that's not what makes Beaufort weird. There's more to Beaufort than meets the eye. Beneath its picture-perfect surface lies a swashbuckling history that's over 300 years old. Yep, Blackbeard himself, the legendary pirate, left his mark here when his ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, took an unplanned pit stop at the bottom of the sea just off coast. And get
Yeah, look at this, how it looks on from the top, and you can see here. Yeah, I think that living, yeah, it makes sense why it is more expensive near to the sea, and that's why many people love Houston, because you can buy here cheaper houses, or townhouses, whatever you like, uh, relatively close from the Galveston, and plus you have chances to be more safer from ocean, because usually ocean, sea, they can be quite dangerous, and because I mean hurricanes, stuff like this, and yes, it makes sense. It really makes sense. But yeah, I like this picture. I like this picture. And I see your message, Lisa Marshall. You said almost everywhere in Michigan is near water. And yes, I see your Wildcat message, and I would pronounce it Beaufort. I would never pronounce like Beaufort. I would never guess so, because I learned so hard how to pronounce beautiful, and here we are, Beaufort. It makes no sense. That's quite interesting method, that to compare UK and United States, it make no sense, because like of course you said like UK has everywhere water, close to water everywhere. I mean, Texas bigger than UK. What we are talking about? It's just not fair to come. Of course, that's why you say like has so many states and different prices in different places, different locations, and that's what we are talking about. Of course, it's like it's just impossible to compare to completely different by sizes, by economy, by all this stuff countries. Yes. And the prices to compare, like, come on. Like, I mean, we just need to accept reality. That's how I'm trying to be. Yes, of course, I like to compare. I'm like you, Wildcats. I like to compare, really. And always I'm comparing with my experience and my place where I came from, forest of Russia, Primorsky Krai, Primorsky region. And yes, I'm comparing, like I'm looking, okay, $60,000. I can buy apartment in Arseniev. Here it will be several times more, like you can buy for 250,000. Like, yeah, difference, of course. But again, we are talking about city which has millions of people, and town in Russia which has 40,000 people. Yeah, it is just difficult to compare, but it's always enjoyable, isn't it, to compare and to look. Yes, I like. And Lake Superior. Yeah, Lake Superior. I remember this. Yeah, theme, name, and I was watching video about Lake Superior. Quite fascinating. It's like, oh, sea. Yes, quite huge. Okay.
Guess what? The place is crawling with diveable shipwrecks, earning it the nickname a wreck diver's dream. Yeah, this whole area was pretty big with the pirates back about 300 years ago. Blackbeard obviously being the most famous. They have pirate boat tours. There's rumors Blackbeard buried a bunch of gold here. 300 years later and sound penetrating radar, nobody's been able to find it, but they're still looking. If you're looking for a house here, it's not that expensive, and this is a nice little town. The average home in Beaufort goes for about 400.
It's not so expensive. Just average 400. What are you talking about? It is expensive. Maybe because he's thinking like American, and for him it is like 400, just 400,000. And he's like, yes. But so I think that it is expensive. Yes. Okay. 400,000. It is a lot. Why do not have grandparents who would will me, like inherit me place? Why do not have grandparents or parents, some relatives in America? What the hell? Okay. I'm receiving messages and during our live stream right now, and yes, please, if I wrote to some of you that I will be able to answer after a live stream. Because yeah,
$2,000. Not bad.
not bad. Pigeon first.
Number 6, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. A place so packed with fun, it should come with a warning label, where their town motto should be, we still don't know how many go-kart tracks are too many go-kart tracks. Honestly, they've got like 10 go-kart tracks on one street. Different companies, different places. This isn't just...
Oh, look at this colorful place. I think it is like a place for, I think, how it's fantasy hotel, it has name. I mean, it looks amazing. Probably people riding there. Little cars.
One company that has a bunch of different tracks. It's like one guy was successful with a go-kart track on a piece of property, so another guy decided to copy him. And then like 10 other people did.
Oh, it has interesting shapes. Okay. You said, Lisa Marshall, that I love Pigeon Forge. I don't remember. If I've heard one time, if I saw this city name Pigeon Forge, it doesn't matter because I don't remember. Because it looks like America has so many unique small different towns, and I do not remember all of them if I saw in previous videos. Have no idea. But shapes of some buildings quite impressive. It reminds me like D-Pool. I was watching this with you here in Houston. You can find apartment, and it has this shape, impressive shape. I want to watch this town. You say the Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge. Let's look. Pigeon. Oh, Tennessee. It showed me. Oh, wow. What can I say? From low to high. We have from low to high, and it's quite expensive already because the lowest we have here 255. 255 it is lowest one. And let's look this lowest one. You have here HOA $50 per month. Also you can see it looks adorable. First especially floor looks so cute, I would say. Wow, convenient, cozy, big sofa, TV, painting. Wow, looks nice. I do not like this color. I mean, it is. It looks like dirty furniture. Yes, I like these paintings, mountains. It is. I approve this. I approve. Coffee. I like coffee. And they have like a. It makes like you can see when you're going to make yourself coffee, you have picture of coffee. When you're sitting and eating, you have like thinking about mountains. Um, when you're in living room, you have self-made picture or whatever, like, and you can sit with your family and talk about this and watch together TV. Like it makes sense. It makes sense. But this is disgusting. I mean. Why do not choose like you can take this color just brown, but it looks this, I don't know. Yeah, this looks nice. Oh, two big like beds in one. Wow, I love this. I love this. If you have guests, you can give this room for guests and they can have fun. Yeah, I like it. I like it. No, overall, I love this. I love this. I'm not in position to complain. I love this. I love this patio area. You can do here party with your friends, guys, and yeah, I love. No, I know. I love it. I love. And plus you can have additionally space in front. You can park your super pooper car. Yeah, looks amazing. What can I say? And yes, you said this, Lisa Marshall, $50 HOA. It is impressive, and it was built in 1984. Okay. Yeah. Hello to everyone who joined only now. I'm reminding to you to leave your like, leave your comments below. What do you like about these cities? We are watching video today, Discover America's Most Unique Towns, and I think that I already found for myself quite different interesting things, like love pigeon, a peach. How's it called this town? Love pigeon, a pigeon forge, yes, Pigeon Forge. Yeah, quite interesting name for town.
Pigeon Forge is most famously known for Dollywood, which is Dolly Parton amusement park. But honestly, this town.
That's why it's named Pigeon. You will fly like pigeon.
town didn't just stop with Dollywood. They decided to turn the whole town into an amusement park. Mostly, I'm not kidding, it is go.
Yeah, Lisa Marshall, you're right. You could just paint the cabinets, and if I will buy this, I will repaint this immediately. Or somebody will buy for me, or I will do something else. Okay. Oh, hello to everyone who joined now. Love Dolly Parton. That song coat of many colors is unbelievable. She is such an accomplished musician, and the lyrics superb. Never heard this song.
Carts, but they have like different rides and miniature golf, a Ferris wheel, and an outdoor gravity park. Yes.
Believe it or not. I don't know what to do. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Like something like it is like yeah, it is like believe it or not. But I passed my exam, for example. Yes. Wow, internet is making.
It's a thing. If you don't know what that is this hill where they put you in a big ball.
Yes. One moment, I see your messages. Okay, thank you a lot. And she's a very talented and wonderful person. I think that I will watch after. I will make screen of our chat, and because I started to not watch some stuff where I'm thinking about copyright strikes, and I'm like, no, I will watch this after, this music which you said about in our wonderful legal community. Of course, I will watch. Yes.
Ball and push you down the hill basically, and you roll down for like a minute or two, get to the bottom, throw up, have a good time. This is one of the strangest towns I've ever seen, and I haven't been there in 20-something years.
Yeah, it is already strange because of these interesting shapes of roads. I see this. It is quite unbelievably strange. Because, I mean, maybe they try to impress tourists by such shapes of roads. Who knows?
It's just still getting weirder. More go-kart tracks. If you want to buy a home in Pigeon Forge, the average home value is $469,000. They got a lot of trailer parks there, though. You can get in cheap.
Yes, that's good that he said about trailer park. Leavenworth. Why Leavenworth? I mean, why such name? You could name this like Heavenworth. Washington.
Number 5, Leavenworth, Washington.
Lavin. Why Lavin? Not Lee. I don't know. What is happening with my pronunciation? I would expect like Beaufort, like to sound like Beaufort, not like Beaufort. Lavin. Okay.
Welcome to Leavenworth, Washington State's very own slice of Bavaria. Here you can chow down on some hearty bratwurst and wash it down with a cold German beer. But that's not all they do here. Do you like nutcrackers? And I'm not talking about the type you had in 3rd grade on the playground. I'm talking about those little, things that crack nuts, like walnuts. If that's your thing, Leavenworth has the Nutcracker Museum. Most of them from Germany, and most of them very old. So old they probably saw the invention of the pretzel or maybe mustard gas. I mean,
I'm sure that there you can find huge population of German people. Yes, that's about America. You can find small towns well located, like all all Germans arriving there, and they living themselves like at home, and they enjoying American culture at the same time. Yes, it is amazing. I love it. And I will not be surprised that prices there will be quite expensive. Like, just look at this picture. Look at this picture. I mean, you would think that it is somewhere in Europe. I would think that it is somewhere in Switzerland because of these mountains in background, and plus these colorful trees. I'm sure that people would pay good price for this house there somewhere, because I mean, you can imagine how beautiful you can walk there during fall. You can step on these leaves. You can enjoy this sound during winter. You can walk and hear sound of snow. It can be quite crusty. Yes, I think that it is amazing, and that's why it is. I will not be surprised that average price of house there will be quite amazing. Come on, let's be honest. Leavenworth. First time hear about you. Maybe not first time, not promising, because I'm quite forgetful about names. I mean, it is about me. But I want to look about prices. Leavenworth. Still, I want to say living. My mouth wants to put my tongue, everything like living. Like differently. Not like 11. 7-Eleven. 11. Living. 11. Gosh, I'm already must discover. Yes, Leavenworth. Let's look. Let's look, and yes, do not be shocked with prices, Wildcat. It is Germany here. That's one about a thing. Yes, I say to you, Wildcat, do not be shocked about prices, because it's like in Germany. Yes. 5, yeah, that's what I was talking about. It is serious business here. This amazing. Wow. Wow, it looks amazing. Look at the, oh no. I want to see this HOA. No HOA. Built in 1989. 1800 plus square feet. And additionally, you have amazing view on the trees and mountains. I think it is heaven, not heaven. It is real heaven. Interesting about internet. Probably people who is living there, they would use Starlink. And you're right, Lisa Marshall, completely. Would be pretty at Christmas. Yes, definitely would. It looks like amazing place for meeting deer there. Or bear. I would not love to meet a bear, but deer, why not? Yeah. Usually in such places people can do these horror movies, like it is a little bit distant from everyone at the same time. Yeah, ideal location for horror movie. Wow, look at this kitchen. Yeah, looks fantastic. Yes, looks fantastic. This, yeah. It is worth this. And this, no. This living room, it is something else. Yes. I think it is, oh no, it is unique. It is unique place, let's be honest. Yeah. It is very unique. I don't know, to repair this roof, It will be quite expensive to repair this roof. I'm sure. I don't know, but I'm sure. Yes. But yes, again, we looked the most expensive ones, I believe. And yes, Levin is a town near me and it is pronounced Wildcat. Are you serious? Levin sounds like Levin. It makes no sense, really. I would have pronounced it the same as you, Alex, Leavenworth. Yeah, at least I'm not alone, like who is thinking like this. Yeah, at least I'm understanding that I'm complaining about, like complaining. I'm not complaining, but still, I mean, it makes sense what I'm talking about, isn't it? That, of course, I have reason to say this, so I do not understand logic behind. And yes, there is a city in Michigan called Ypsilanti? Can you guess how it's pronounced? Ypsilanti. I would say Ypsilanti. But I don't know. Let's look how we'll say this. Google. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Ypsilanti. Greek.
Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti?
Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti. Have no idea. Hope that I was close. I said Ypsilanti. It said Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti.
Din din din. Yes, I was wrong. I feel this.
They're from Germany, so it could be either. Leavenworth is a really cool town. Been there a few times. They have a great Oktoberfest. As you can imagine, I mean, it's a Bavarian-style town. All the buildings, it looks like you're in part of Germany or maybe Austria. It's just a really cool little town. But their Oktoberfest is pretty good. A lot of people
Look at this. I love.
Go to it from the Pacific Northwest. A few years ago, during the pandemic, they'd shut it down for the pandemic, and then some of the locals didn't want it to come back. So it's like you got this whole town based around the whole German Bavarian theme, and you're gonna shut down the most German Bavarian thing that they do. Oktoberfest. Who shuts that down? So they tried to get rid of it, but I think they almost had a frickin' rebellion. All those hotels, all those businesses that count on all those visitors. Now what makes this one weird is it's in the Pacific Northwest of the United States and it looks like a German town. There's a few.
Yeah, it looks like Germantown. Look at this. It is completely like, yes, looks like Germantown for sure. I mean, come on. Like, completely. And we also have a Mackinac and a Mackinac, both pronounced the same. No logic, sorry. No logic. Make no sense. And yes, look at this. It looks amazing. I like this yellow color of lights. It has a vibe of Christmas by itself.
Of these around the country. I just picked this one. I've always thought it was strange. I've been there a few times. But Leavenworth is a beautiful town. It's nice. It's small. Beautiful. It's up there in the mountains. They have a nice little Christmas setup, you know, during the holidays. It's really, really a neat place to be. It's just kind of weird. If you want to move here, the average home value is about $685,000.
Quite high. Salem. Name of cat. Perfect name for cat. Salem. How are you doing? Perfect name for cat. I don't know why. But if I would have cat, I would call him Salem. Even this cat is she. Salem, what are you doing?
Number 4, Salem, Massachusetts. Salem has one of the wildest chapters in American history, the Salem witch trials. Colonial Massachusetts, February 1692 to May 1693, a time when your nosy neighbors could point a finger and suddenly
One moment. So the phrase is like welcome, hidden stories, and amazing something else. Amazing lives. Okay.
a time when your nosy neighbors could point a finger and suddenly you're accused of being a witch. Over 200 unlucky souls had Gladys Kravitz as a neighbor and got drug into this mess. 30 people were found guilty and 19, yes 19, got the ultimate neck stretch, courtesy the hangman's rope. 14 women and 5 men for those keeping score. But wait, there's more. One guy, Giles Corey, decided he wasn't playing along. He wasn't into their game. He wasn't dancing for the man. He refused to enter a plea.
Salem Witch Museum. Now it makes sense why I wanted to name by this name cat, because it is sounds kind of a little bit mystical, a little bit magical. And now I'm starting to remember the Adventures of Sabrina, probably this was called, this series. And yes, she had a cat, and his name was Salem. I need to check this, but yes, I like this Salem name. Yeah, I would name my cat Salem.
Authorities, in their infinite wisdom, thought, hey, let's torture him. See if we get a confession then. Spoiler alert, he didn't make it. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, at least 5 more people kicked the bucket while cooling their heels in jail. So yeah, it was a real-life horror show. Makes you kind of grateful that one of our biggest gripes about our neighbors, you think he's stealing your Wi-Fi signal. If you want to buy a house in this spooky little town, the average home value is $589,000.
Quite a lot. Point Pleasant. You arrived to the pleasant points. West Virginia. Point Pleasant. I need to see their houses. I need Point Pleasant. Do you live in Point Pleasant? Point Pleasant. I don't know. It is too much pleasant. Oh no, I didn't type. Point Pleasant. Oh, what the hell? Pleasant. I don't know. Point Pleasant. Pleasant, and it is West Virginia. West Virginia. Yes, we did it finally after 10 minutes. I think it is pronounced Salem. Oh, thank you, Wildcat. Thank you for sharing. And yes, I think that I did mistake. I will not be surprised. And we have a small village called Kilconquo. One moment. Kilconquhar. It is pronounced Kinyukar. Kinyukar? What the hell? Okay. Kinyukar. Sounds strange. Hello to you, Monica. Nice to see you. Hello, Monica. Salem. Thank you. Salem. Thank you. I will try to remember Salem, but I promise I will forget after 5 minutes. It is me. Salem. And yes, hello to you, Monica. Aleks, there is Point Pleasant in New Jersey too, where I often go to the beach. I think you found good location, because Point Pleasant sounds like a place where you can find Pleasant Point. Yes, it is a great location for a vacation. I'm starting to talk like poems. Finally, I was waiting for this moment all my life when I will be able to speak in English and to have a little rhyme. And yeah, Point Pleasant, Pleasant Point. Let's look for prices. And you say that Monica, hello, by the way, heart to you. And yes, New Jersey you have. And maybe we will look New Jersey because you're having the vacation sometimes. We can see for 209, 309 it is, 285 like average. Let's look between. Yes, it is definitely pleasant to live in such house. And I can say it is Pleasant Point. Of course it is cost price 285. Let's be honest, quite good price. I mean, like, I would love to have such house. Why not? But I would rid of such enormous, heavy. I love curtains. I love curtains. But no. Maybe I would leave that. Maybe I would leave. But no. I don't know. I'm thinking about this. I would probably rid off from these curtains. They're too huge. I don't know. But at the same time, when you have big space and you need to somehow to give to this space, to make this space less, like to put there, it makes sense. But for me it is like they're taking so much place in your eyes. You're like, no, I want to close my eyes. And yes, it looks like, and it has a pool, isn't? Oh, I love this table. I love this. I don't. What is that? What is that? Too much picture. I'm trying to understand what is this picture about. I have no idea. Something like glasses of something. Yes, but I mean, it is amazing price. If it has pool, I love everything. Of course, I would do some changes, definitely, but I would buy immediately. For such price, for such square feet, for such everything, I would buy immediately. This person loves pictures. Who is living? This looks the best room. Plain, simple. How would say called walls. Crazy wallpaper. I would say it is crazy. It is so like you feel heaviness after watching this. This is amazing. Simple, dimple. Everything like I would make it a little bit brighter. Oh, I would leave like it is here. It is nice. Your eyes can rest after the kitchen because you need definitely to rest after going to kitchen to your kitchen and the toilets a little bit. Yeah, but it has own, of course it has own billiard, how it's called, I don't know. It has so much space, you can see so much space. I didn't see here a pool. It is pool, it is covered. It is covered pool. That's what it is about. Yeah, that's it's all about. Close to 2,000 square feet. For me, amazing. Buying tomorrow. Immediately. Immediately buying tomorrow. Location, small town. Okay. Close to the river. Pleasant Point. or Point Pleasant. Whatever. Looks amazing. I promise to you, sorry, Monica, I promise to you I will look in New Jersey. Same name, Pleasant Point, but New Jersey. New Jersey. Oh no, it is definitely bigger place. It has very expensive. I will look something cheaper, if you can say that it is cheap. $5.90. I don't know. Looks like expensive, but looks amazing. Yes. Looks pleasant. And these bushes, I like these bushes. They're cute. Nice pavement. What can I say? I soon will be like a professional forget about the word professional. I will never be professional. Okay. Place for parking your whatever you have. It has own tree. Quite big one. Hope it will never fail. I love this. I love this area. You can see there, do live streams, you can eat there, you can talk with friends. I love this. It is very, very cozy. It's really cozy place, and I like this umbrella thing. It can cover you from snow, what's it, snow, from snow, from rain. I don't know. Wow, and inside it looks amazing. Yes, I'm buying this now. Yes, amazing, 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 amazing. Piano, amazing. Yes, everything is amazing. Make no sense to continue watching because it is too good. Okay, let's go. I won't say anything, Lisa. What's happened? I chose cherry wood cabinets when we built our house. I think it looks more homely. I prefer to have it like, yeah, cherry. I don't know how it looks. Cherry can be different color. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Number 3, Point Pleasant, West Virginia. For those of you that said that Salem witch trial stuff was kind of weak, what else you got for us, Briggs? I give you Point Pleasant, West Virginia. This is for lovers of paranormal activity. This little West Virginia town on the Ohio River has some quirky personality. There was a Mothman panic in Point Pleasant in 1966, based on sightings of a red-eyed, winged creature. Today, the town is home to the Mothman Museum, as well as the annual Mothman Festival. There was a movie some years back with Richard Gere about the Mothman. Anyway, the museum showcases memorabilia from the sightings and the...
Sorry, I want to show this view. Why I want to show you? Because I know it is very smart from them, because you can see bridge and tree, and they put their desk. I can hear Frankie. Frankie is coming. Hold on. Hello, Frankie. You're happy. Yes, you're happy. Yes. He's sniffing. Let's give him time. He was tired. He's recovering his breath. No way, Frankie. Oh my god, why it's so adorable. Okay, let's sit. Do not drink my tea. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, yes, I think that this is quite convenient that they put their desk in amazing location, because I would definitely, because you go, when you go to look bridge closer, usually it is this angle, usually it is like this, and I like this angle, I like it when they put this. Yeah, Frankie, let's watch together. Hello to Jean. Is that Dot? It is. He's Frankie. He's Frankie. Yeah. Hello from Frankie to our Eagle community. He is happy to see all of you, I'm sure. He is always happy to see everyone. And yes, thank you, Jean, for your message. It is very nice to see you. And Frankie said hi, and he's probably ready to go. Yes, are you? Yes. He wants to go. He just wanted to say hi to all of you. And he did this. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Frankie.
With Richard Gere about the Mothman. Anyway, the museum showcases memorabilia from the sightings and the 1964 Silver Bridge disaster. This bridge disaster and collapse and all the people died in it supposedly had something to do with the Mothman's appearance.
By the way, I like these bridges.
They have the annual Mothman Festival. People from around the world come here, and they're really into this. Like, you know, those guys that are into Bigfoot, people think they're going to come here and actually get a sighting of the Mothman. The good news about this strange little town, the average home value here is only $144,000.
What? I saw... average? I said like I have... I saw different... no. Yes. Here, yes, I saw 285 we watched, but of course average is lower. Frankie took my t-shirt. It was... I'm sorry, you didn't see this. Oh my god. Oh my... He started to chew my t-shirt. Oh my gosh. It was just hilarious. It was folded like pretty neat, pretty well. I did my best, and he took this for this corner, and he was like moving all along this bed, and he sat and started to sniff this. I cannot see because of light. I hope he will not chew this so bad. Anyway. Anyway, yes, I see your message, Wildcat. I love how... one moment. I love how you laugh and are gentle with animals. Oh, thank you. And loved how you fed the... wow, thank you, it was very kind from you. Is that how you fed the cats in Russia? Yeah. Adorable dog, is that a labradoodle? He's just a poodle. The poodle. The best poodle ever. Yes, he is poodle. And yes, about prices, yeah, I just looked maybe the most. Yes, 175, you can see here. Just maybe I saw this because they maybe increased prices, I don't know. For 200 you can find for sure their price. Okay, let's look. Thank you for your messages, and yes, Frankie, he is amazing. He is poodle, little poodle. Yeah, I don't know what is happening with internet. Let's wait. Alaska Whittier.
Number 2, Whittier, Alaska. Have you ever heard of the Alaskan town where everyone lives under one roof? That's right. Almost all of Whittier, Alaska's 200 residents call the same building home.
I know I know this city, and you will be surprised. I know this because of one Russian YouTuber. He visited this place, and this video which he did for Russian audience, if I'm correct, and it has millions of views on Russian version of internet. That's how I found about this city. I mean house or city or town, I don't know, you name it. And that's quite impressive that I know this from Russian YouTube version, I don't know.
Instead of log cabins, tiny homes, and normal homes, they live in a 14-story tower called the Begich Tower. Some
Oh,
people
let's look because I didn't look before prices in this Whittier, Alaska. I want to look now. Who knows? Whittier. Oh no. Whittier. How to write this? VH. No. Whittier. La. I don't know how to write Alaska. Alaska. Yes, I'm using Russian. AK. It is Alaska. It cannot be true. No, it is true. Where they have homes? They do not sell anything? Any, apply. You can see here 175. You can see 175. Yes. I would live there. Why not? I would live there. I would distance myself from this world, and I would live in Alaska too. Why am I always like ready for such strange movements? Yes, it looks nice. It looks nice. I mean, yeah, nice. Why not? Wow, because of yes, it looks amazing. Yes, here you can see this view. $175,000 in this town city. Whatever. And yes. And thank you, of course, Lisa Marshall, for reminding that you can make Eagle Flying. You can find donation link. I think that you can find in our description, or yes, I don't know. And you can make Eagle Flying. Yes, it would be amazing. Yes, Frankie. Yes. Thank you for smiling. Yeah, let's go. 175, and I think that it looks amazing. Really amazing, and I really believe this. Alex, you have been streaming for over 2 hours. Yes, we will finish this now. I didn't notice time, to be
we'll call
honest.
it Wilderness Tower.
Yeah, we will finish after we'll finish.
The thing is,
video.
this building was built for the Army back during the Cold War, and when the Army left, the railroads took over the land, and someone turned the Begich Tower into condos. If they want to live in Whittier, they're going to live in this tower, because since the railroad owns all the property, if you build a house, it's not your property, it's their property. Other
Crazy.
than coming by sea, there's only one way in and out of this town, and it's a tunnel. The tunnel closes at night. It opens at 5 a.m. and closes at 5:15 p.m.
If you want to distance yourself from all over the world, from everything, you can go to this house and live there.
There's no road through the mountains, there's no road around the mountains. You either come by sea or you go through the tunnel. Everything is in this tower. The school, the church, the post office, the cozy corner grocery store, even a notary. Everything is just get in the elevator, go up or down, you're gonna find what you need. It was voted a few years ago.
I like these trees, I like these mountains, I like this view. Yeah. You better get along with your neighbors or you don't have a place to live. Yeah, here you do not have any choice. You must to get along with your neighborhood or you will not survive there. I mean, it will be bad. I mean, yeah, you're right. Completely right. Completely right.
The strangest town in Alaska. If you want to live here, you can. They've actually got 2 condos for sale right now. A 2-bedroom goes for $205,000 and a 1-bedroom goes for $175,000.
Yeah, and I saw he did this video 170. He did this video 2 weeks ago, the world according to the bricks, and 175. I would buy this right now, seriously. And why not? And another one, he said that it looks amazing. I like it. But for one per person, how much do you need? Another 205. It is more expensive compared to previous. I mean, like 25,000. Let's look. It looks nice. Oh, I like this view. I like this. Oh, yes. This I would buy. This I would buy too. Yes. Because of these windows. Yeah. Because of these windows, I would buy this one. Anyway. Oh. Anyway, it is quite interesting that they're selling these 2 houses now there, two apartments. You should buy that, Alex, then you can say I can see Russia from my house. Yeah. Yeah. Think that I will, I don't know. Of course, it would be amazing to have the apartment. Why not?
Now that's what's for sale right now. They have some bigger condos that go for more. And they say that the average home value here is $319,000.
Well, I don't know why it is so high. I mean, maybe it makes sense. It makes sense why it is so high because this they have smaller, how it's called, they have smaller square feet. Others, I believe, they have bigger square feet, but you can see that many houses has such windows, like we saw on this picture. Yes, not every, but many. They have like these windows. Yeah, but of course it is. When you have money, you can buy. Why not? I think if you live in Alaska, the US government pays you to live there. I probably... Oh, I need to go there. It's more than enough. I mean, like, for me, what do you need from life? Just live, study. Study and receiving money. But you need to be born in Alaska. No? I don't know. Anyway, I don't have money for this apartment. Forget about this. Forget about this idea. Anyway, if I would be able to buy, I would already buy a house. Or apartment or whatever. Let's be honest.
That tells me they probably have some that come up for sale occasionally that are in the 300-350 range.
Yeah, it's a lot.
All right, before we get to number one, if you're thinking about moving to any one of these towns or anywhere else in the United States, we have a link for a website called Home and Money in the description area below. They can get you in touch with a real estate agent anywhere you need. All right, on to number one.
Number one.
Tangier Island?
And number one. Tangier Island, Virginia. Tangier Island, a place so low and flat, you might miss it if you blink your eyes while cruising the Chesapeake Bay. Yes, Tangier is in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. This tiny speck of land is home to a bunch of hardy watermen and women whose ancestors have been hanging out here since the colonial times. A lot of them are direct descendants from people that lived there before the American Revolution. The cool thing is, this island is packed with jaw-dropping tales. We're talking about Native Americans popping by to hunt and fish.
No, Aleks, just the US citizens, I think. Internet might be rubbish, though. Only Oh gosh, it is bad. Hmm. It is bad. Poor Alex. Anyway, do not worry about me. I mean, like, anyway, I didn't have choice. Like, I mean, I do not have opportunity to move there. Too expensive. 205. Let's say like this, and plus additionally, yes, I've heard that only Americans citizen can have their money for living there. I've heard this, but yes. But about this Tangier Island, I'm thinking that it is quite strange. I would put on number first another city, like Pleasure Point or Alaska or I don't know.
And even some enslaved African Americans making a daring escape to find freedom on this very island. Tangier's got stories that will blow your mind. Right now it's sinking. A lot of it has to do with erosion. It's basically a sand island, and time is catching up with it. At certain parts of the day, when the tide comes in, Main Street is about 3 inches deep in water. Most of the houses are now up on stilts, and if you moved there and wanted to purchase a home, maybe pass it on down to your kids or your grandkids, I don't think your grandkids are going to see it. This island is on borrowed time. They say they could build a seawall and save the island, but there's really only 500 people living on it.
I would never move to this town because I already know that this town is sinking, so like it makes no sense. If with Alaska City, at least you know that there one building and it probably will go along like quite good time, and no, it's not sinking. It's protected by mountains. I don't know, but here it is. It makes no sense to buy here a house in Tangier Island.
The estimate was a seawall would cost right around $30 million. But it is a very interesting town and island.
Yeah.
If you wanted to live here, the average home value is about $220,000.
That will be underwater by this year. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jean, for sharing with this information, because I mean, when you're buying house, when you're spending so much money, of course, obviously you want to be sure that you can use this for a long period of time. In case with Alaska, you can use this. In case of these Tangier Islands, you cannot. And it makes sense that, like, why to buy? Why? Yes, I'm happy that now we watched this video and I enjoyed all this live stream to be with you. For me, I found a lot of interesting places and interesting, how to say, pronunciations which I already forget. I think that it was really enjoyable video for me to watch. Yes, I was watching slowly, enjoyable. It was for me to communicate with you, and I hope that for you it was interesting too. And again, I encourage you to leave likes, to leave your comment below. If you are watching this video after, you can leave your comments. Maybe you was visiting some of these places or want to buy in some of these little towns your own place to live, I don't know, for vacations, whatever. Please share with your opinion. I'm always happy to see your messages, opinions, comments, stuff like this. And yes, as for now, be yourself. Be yourself. And what I wanted to say, you can support me on Amazon wishlist, PayPal, and buy me a coffee, Patreon, whatever you choose, and make Eaglefly, super chats, whatever. And as for now, I'm wishing you to be happy, stay safe, be yourself, and yes, smile if you want. And as always, see you next time.